We've got an audience full of Baywatchers here. How many folks are watching Baywatch? Well, if you are just tuning in, we're talking with some Baywatch beauties. Tracy Bingham and Nancy Valen are joining us today. They are here to share some of their behind-the-scene beauty secrets. Now, I got to ask you this. So many of us, when we go to the beach, are told to put that sunscreen on. The salt air dries your hair out. I mean, how do you stay so beautiful when you're working in the sun, the sand, the salt all day long?
Well, it's, you know, Baywatch, the Santa Monica Bay is the third worst beach in the country.
Third most polluted waterway in the country.
So
and that's the water you're jumping in.
Oh, yeah. So we've got to, you know, wear certain protection for our hair, our skin, our face, our body. When we get out of the water, there's a medic who gives us eye drops and ear drops. But
that's when we're in the tank. Yeah, they have to put eye drops and ear drops
just
in so
for the
you don't
bacteria
get
and things that might be in the
water.
water.
So it's difficult, but we on Baywatch have the best hair and makeup people. It's just incredible. They take great care of our hair and our skin and our body, everything.
And they're always reapplying sunscreen. My skin is extremely sensitive to the sun. So, and they've got the little umbrellas attached to your chair.
I wear gloves, sunglasses, a hat, my Ugg boots, my robe, and I'm in the shade with 100 proof SPF if I can get it.
And I guess you have to put it all over your body.
I put it everywhere.
Do they put makeup everywhere?
Calm
down back there, sir. Man's been clapping all through the show.
We have a great body makeup artist. Her name is Joanna, and she'll be here today. And she's great at what she does, and she covers us from head to toe. Does she do
Literally. I like the body makeup on top of my sunblock. I just feel more protected, for the skin. And Joanna's great. And we also use a product called Ethicin by Chantal, which is the best skincare line that I've used. So I feel good and knowing that I can use that and my skin is protected and healthy.
That's amazing. Did you ever feel like, God, the water's so cold? I mean, what are some things that we don't realize is going on that you guys...
Is freezing.
It's freezing. It is so cold and it's salty. It's
it's the ocean.
I know, but but I mean, it's so salty, it almost burns your skin. My eyes, my skin is just so dry because it's so salty and cold. Yeah, it is the ocean, but it's really bad. It wreaks havoc on my skin. So.
Yes. I hear they even have to work on the animals to make sure that the animals get in trouble when they jump in the water. They have to make sure the bacteria is out of their eyes and the whole bit.
They do. I remember shooting on Baywatch. We did an episode where there's a sea lion that was beached on the shore because the water was so polluted. And it's really sad. There's lots of ocean campaigns that you can join to help clean up the beaches because we as humans are wiping out the sea life.
Yeah. The American Oceans Campaign does a lot to help clean up the waterways.
Let me ask you this. When you have a great role like this, and then you go out, and do people, I mean, what's the reaction? Because this is a role, I'm sure, unlike any other that you've played, and people see you every week in your bathing suit, and I just wonder, when you walk down the street, what's the reaction?
I've ranged from being mobbed here in New York, from you're on what show? You know, so it's just pretty interesting. But I'm just happy to be working on the #1 show in the world, so it's great.
Yeah.
It's brought me so much, and for Nancy, I'm sure too.
I get a lot of joy from all the kids, so many children, young teenagers and young adults that watch the show.
What do you bring to your characters that because you have such a wide audience, especially of kids too, is there something that you bring to your character, something you see David is bringing to the script that you're trying to do or influence?
I try to make my character a positive role model for young people. She's extremely intelligent and powerful and sophisticated, but at the same time, I want to make sure that she's still feminine and sensual. I see so many women today on television that are these hard-nosed, tough women, and they don't look like they're real people. They don't have any femininity.
Well, you've got femininity, and I want to know about when you're kissing that David Hasselhoff. Can he kiss?
Oh, he's a very he's a great
Careful now, there's whites backstage.
You know, he's an extreme gentleman. He's a wonderful person to work with, and yeah, he's a lot of fun.
Good, good, good. Well, many of the wives and girlfriends of handsome leading men say, oh, it doesn't bother them one bit when their mate is just, they're swapping kisses and love scenes with great beauties like Tracy Bingham and Nancy Valen over there. But how does the love of Baywatch star David Hasselhoff feel about this when her husband is over there delivering one of those screen kisses? We're going to ask actress Pamela Bach when we come back.
So hard. I mean, we were just cracking up at times, like, okay, go, you know, we're just laughing.
It's because I'm standing there going, stop.